The story continues, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Let's Play Darksiders 2. And the last episode we recorded, we finished Darksiders 1. Crazy story. It's still, I think I said it in the video, how it still kind of blows my mind. Just the gravity of that story, of just the entire Darksiders lore and fantasy and whatnot is just, it's so intertwined in such a way in religion that it could be true, and that's what I love about it. But the thing is, at the very end of Darksiders, you know, all this crazy chaos, angels betraying angels, but angels betraying the treaty with the demons to start the war early and all that stuff. And at the very end, Warren ends up dying, gets resurrected, and then breaks the seal. Or no, the angel actually broke the seal, the final seal, and it summoned the rest of the horsemen. And that was the very end of the game. He said something like, "You're going to wage this war all by yourself." And then War looked up and said, "No, not alone." And then the camera zoomed out from where we were, and you see 3 meteors coming in. And that's the 3 of the horsemen of the apocalypse. So the apocalypse is on. Like, it's officially started at the end of the last game. And I thought this was...
This has been the journey
what?
So far.
Dude, this was a corrupted file, man. Like, okay, close your eyes. Don't look. Close your eyes. You don't, oh God. You don't need to hear this. No, blah, 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 blah. Shh.
His smile of promise.
Oh yeah, it's great. Great.
Will you find the strength to restore the third kingdom?
No.
Or is it
I can't skip it. I can't. Just shut your ears. Just close your eyes. Oh, this isn't happening. Just shh. Is that it? Okay. Yes. All right. I don't think I'd say that. This was a corrupted save file. As far as I was concerned, I had lost all this at a point. I don't want to ruin anything, but I did lose. When I put this game in on my last Xbox or this Xbox, I don't remember, and it was a corrupted save file. I couldn't access it, and the plan was to start a new Let's Play and make or start to do the Let's Play, of course, but make that my main file. But now for some reason it's not corrupted, dude. I don't know. Let's get at it. Let's just start a new game, man. Let's just start a new game, not on apocalyptic difficulty. I'll assume Josh is not changed. If you lose a tile, update. Oh, that may have been what was wrong with it. Oh, dude, does this game run off some kind of? It has to be an up-to-date version of the game for you to access your file. Oh, that's interesting. All right, subtitles, yes. Difficulty normal. Gamma, so the outer ruins are barely visible, so about right there. I'm not doing that garbage, forget that, right there, perfect. Alright, need to pass. I don't have one, I may end up buying one, I don't know. But let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, how in the world are you doing? I'm behind on uploads, man, but I thought okay, I'm only 3 videos behind. But I don't want to take a break. This is... When I started the new setup, the way of recording and uploading, I was going to be able to take a break pretty much at that.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe.
I agree.
Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence.
Nice.
But the balance has been broken.
That's true.
Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horsemen War triggered the apocalypse.
No, it didn't.
They rode to Earth, unbidden, and doomed all of mankind.
No, that's not what happened.
But what of the other horsemen? Fearless enforcers of the Council's will. What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon.
What?
The Nephilim, countless realms preserved, and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed.
Yeah.
And the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation.
Ooh, that's
to
heavy.
annihilate the Nephilim.
Wow.
And destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4. Not War, who lies chained at the council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else.
Ho, 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 ho.
He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death.
Yes. I just got chills. I just got chills. Nice. Now that's how you know a good game from all this other BS that's coming out nowadays. If a game can give you chills in the intro cinematic, yeah.
To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
So I think this is happening either probably right after the first apocalypse, which wasn't the real apocalypse. Like, they started the war between heaven, hell, and man, but it wasn't the real apocalypse. It seems like this is when this starts, because obviously Death is trying to save War, but War is already saved himself pretty much into the first Darksiders. So it seems like the Darksiders 1 and Darksiders 2 are going to kind of overlap each other a little bit. I thought that this was after the fact, but that's clearly not true. So this is Death. We start with his horse. I forget what it's called, but glows whenever. Oh, his name is Despair. All right, so everything should be relatively the same, more or less. This one, though, ladies and gentlemen, I tried to explain. What was that? There was this purple thing back here. Oh, it's must be glitching out. This game is more of a RPG-esque type deal because there's like different sets of armor. There's different things. I mean, there was things to upgrade in the first Darksiders, but it's a little bit more fleshed out and it's a lot longer. There's a lot more to this game than there is in Darksiders 1. It's a much larger, longer game, which is great. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I love the story, love everything about it, but there is quite a bit more to this game. So just be ready. I don't think it's going to be as bad as 100%ing Black Flag, but it's still going to be quite the trek. And he can climb walls. I forgot about that. Alright, so Death's got some scythes. There's Janji coming attacks. Yes, time. Yes. Can we automatically parry though? I'm curious. See, we got hit points at the top now instead of just like spamming until they die. And our combo lasts a little bit longer. Well, until we miss. So I got lots to learn. I imagine it's relatively the same. Like, you can just block. Oh, don't die. Please don't die. There's no block button? What? How's there no block button? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe you can't be blocked. And see, now we've got hammers. And see, like, these hammers are already better than my staffs. Or, not my staffs, but my scythes. So I'm gonna, I guess, equip those and see, like, see, we got all these abilities. We got gear down here. Oh, I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. So we got different types. We got secondary weapons, shoulders, attachments. It's a lot more fleshed out of a game, which is fine. That's no problem. And see, we've got a ladder here, an upgrade ladder. I don't even remember what I had. I wasn't a very high level to begin with, but yeah. Well, I've got to play a little bit smarter now. Yes, the Veil. The Dark Fortress. Current game time, 55. Oh, I've killed 50, spilled 55 gallons of blood already. Razor kick, evade, Reaper form, LB. Okay, alright. Let's go ahead and equip the hammer that I didn't equip for some reason. Found okay, well, they can't automatically. I'm sorry, I'm new here. Cut me a break, dog. Alright, does more damage. Oh, it is equipped? Don't ever lie to me again, game. It said it was... Oh, great start to another great Let's Play already. Let's see here. Unequipped. And equipped. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's kind of... You got to take it off and then take it on. And it's still not... Oh, no, it's a secondary weapon. Oh, the Y button. Okay. Dude, I got you. I got you, game. I'm sorry. I was confused. I am so new here. I'm beyond new. I am green as that crow right there. But anyway. Oh boy, that's always fun. Alright, find a way to save. We'll reach the top of the dark. Can do, partner. Okay, so we can just run on walls or just climb on walls, or how does this work? Or move towards a wall at an angle and then... Oh! I got you. Alright. Oh, what is this? Get out of there! What? There's a bat. Oh, what was that? Dude. Oh, what was that? I didn't give me that. What was that? What was that? Wraps defense. Dude, anything that makes it better for me. I'm seeing it automatically put them to my wrist, which is good news. And oh boy, yeah, we couldn't have a Darksiders game without that. Can I just pick those up? Hold as many. Yes, this one has health potions, kind of similar to the way the life essence was in Darksiders 1, only it's a little bit different because now it's more of a equipped thing, and you can just like hotkey it and use it whenever you need it, versus like having to like hold it down and like switch to it and then use it. You know what I mean? I think you literally just hit a button and activate it. But yeah, I've been excited to get into Darksiders too, man. Like it was, which one's better? All right, that's the real question. Which one's better, Darksiders 1 or Darksiders 2? Dude, me personally, I like the simplicity of... What is that? Oh, L to lean away. Okay. Dude, I gotta read all this. We got the Master of Crows over here. I think, me personally, I prefer the simplicity of Darksiders 1. But as far as a game that you can just kind of get lost in, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to equip those boots, which I think I already did. Yeah, Darksiders 2 is definitely better for that. I think immersion-wise, Darksiders 2 is better. But as far as my favorite goes, I think I prefer Darksiders 1. Just for the simple fact that, like, I know where everything is, kind of, more or less. I tried to dodge. I hit LB instead of RB. My bad. I'm curious, though, if you can, like, dodge into enemies this time. Because, you know, in Darksiders 1, like, you could accidentally dodge into their attacks. I'm curious if you can not dodge into that. What is it? Run directly up wall. Wait, what? You can just climb any wall. Oh, those walls, yes. But like, I was familiar with the map, understood how the game worked. This one's, like I said, more RPG-esque type deal. Which, I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm not saying that in a negative thing. I prefer simpler games. I do, me personally. Me personally, if it's up to me, actually, that's a good segue into one of the things I want to talk about. Has anybody played Crazy Taxi yet? Has anybody downloaded that game for free? Old arcade game, ladies and gentlemen, back in the day. Good stuff. Doesn't get much better than Crazy Taxi. In fact, like, once they released it, I'm sorry to break the thing here, I just went ahead and finished it out. Like, you could pretty much 100% one day. The S levels are probably the hardest part of the game, but I just lost all sound right there. But I mean, it was fun, and that's one of those things that I've really started to notice being around video games as long as I have. Like, it's it's moved away so much from just having fun. For instance, like I know I reference this all the time, but like the Mortal Kombat arcade collection, like it's always been. I'm gonna take that 90. There was a 91 there. I saw it. I saw a 91. I saw a 91. There it is. Can you sell stuff? Like, I can just pick stuff up anyway, right? I think. Yeah. Yeah, money's a pretty big deal. I can't jump up these. Oh. Well, you know, that was just something I noticed in like Crazy Taxi. Like, even though they put achievements in the game, the core gameplay of Crazy Taxi is just to have a good time, and that is absolutely 100% something that I've been trying to recapture. I've been trying to keep games like that in mind that I remember being just straight fun. And it's harder to find those games nowadays than it was, you know, 10, 20 years ago. I feel like you should be able to jump up these somehow. I don't think you can though. That's fine. I like this music though. I've always been into creepy stuff like this, like the kind of music people use for their haunted houses and like Gregorian chant and stuff like that. Oh, dude, it's party time. What's up, man? How you doing? ¿Qué pasa, muchachos? Estás muy cold, S.A. I'm dead. I'm already dead. Alright, so I imagine it's like just stay behind this thing. You can probably it's probably like Bayonetta, you can probably only dodge so many times in a row before before death gets tuckered out. Oh man, oh god, oh. Well, at least you can dodge at least twice, and it might be upgradable. Back in the day. Oh god, no! Maybe, I don't know. But we got him! Oh, Reaper mode right now? Oh my god. Woo! That would be a good thing to find out right now, though. It's like, how many times can you dodge? Twice. 1, 2, oh no, 3 times. 3 times, then he's got to take a break. Kind of like Bayonetta did back in the day. Impossible. It's not impossible! Yes, you can! Impossible. Actually, we're full. We're full. So let's go ahead and like use one. So left on the D-pad, it's like it just automatically uses that. All right. So yeah, games like Crazy Taxi and Mortal Kombat Collection, just anything like old like that. Even like SNES, NES, GameCube, even GameCube and N64, even the Nintendo Wii. Like Nintendo, that's the coolest thing about Nintendo. They haven't really. Well, I don't know every example, and like I'm sure you could find examples to disprove this, but I feel like Nintendo has always been built around more of like family-orientated fun versus marketing, DLC, AAA games just for whatever. But I don't. I'm not taking anything away from Xbox or PlayStation. You know, they do their things the way they want to do them, and that's fine. But video games are meant to be fun, you know, and Nintendo has always come through with that aspect. Donkey Kong, back in the day, even Donkey Kong, you know, that was just fun. It's starting to be a lost art, to say the least, and I'm trying to keep my eyes open for games and opportunities that are gonna fulfill that void, and I mean, it is good news because Red Dead Redemption was coming out eventually, whenever it decides to come out. Crackdown 3 and stuff like that. And I realize those are AAA games that are going to have DLC and stuff, but Crackdown to me was never a typical shooter. Red Dead Redemption was not a typical third-person shooter. There was always something. There was always something about them that made them special. that held true. Even to today's standards, it's still good stuff. And I just, so this year is looking pretty good for that kind of stuff.
Leave this place.
Oh God, no. I need your secrets, old man. I can't leave this place. I've got to save my brother, dog. Shady, wait a minute. That's my girl, dog. Now, how am I going to make that? Oh, wasn't sure. Can I run to the side there? No, I cannot. Don't get any fresh ideas, man. But where to now? Let's drop down, or... Oh, that's the first death of the game. Oh, no, we just climb up. Never mind. I was about to jump off the edge, man. I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna kill myself. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm curious, is there any, like, grapple attacks in this game? One thing so far about this game is, like, death has... There's that attack. Dang right. Like, whenever you hit something, like, it stuns them. Like, immediately, right out of the gate. And that's always good. Obviously not with the bigger guys, but it's always nice to, like, feel in a game whenever, like, you're actually hitting something, like it's actually doing more than just the damage. Like, you're actually, like, blowing this enemy back, you know. So. But anyway. Yeah, Darksiders 2 was good times. It's, Darksiders 3 is coming out. Probably gonna do that, you know, soon, whenever. I don't know. Is there even a release date for it? I don't really remember. I just remember seeing a video about it, and it's supposed to be the story of Fury. Now, I don't. That's the thing. Like, are they gonna, like, take a whole new approach to it? Are they gonna do, like, a prequel? Is Darksiders gonna be a prequel? Is it gonna be like how Fury, like right then, like in this episode, like it told the story of how the Four Horsemen, before they were the Four Horsemen, they were a part of whatever. And that makes me think, like, well, they could easily just tell the story about that, you know? Or they could easily just, you know, do like they're doing here, and have overlapping games essentially telling the same story. I mean, obviously Furies would be a little bit different than Deaths, unless they want to make them the same story, like trying to save war. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to just get through in my head. Just make sure there's nothing down there. But I'm excited about it. We're definitely... Ooh, this looks like fun. Dude, tell me a story, partner. It looks like fun, and there's about to be a boss battle. That's what it looks like.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, Horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War, he's been imprisoned by the Charred Council
he knows
and
everything.
awaits their judgment for dooming the Earth, for mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War, strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion, to hide the truth.
What?
My secrets cannot prove his innocence, Horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
Is it possible?
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Ooh.
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
Is that the tree?
The Tree of Life.
My ex had a tattoo of the
Let
tree
me
of life
pass.
on her back. It
Not
was the
yet.
sexiest thing in the world.
That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You
What?
annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
Oh boy, here we go.
So be it.
So what? He's trying to. So that thing, like it said at the
Here
beginning.
your brethren are trapped in eternal torment.
Yeah, that right there.
Do you wish to join them? And what of war? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
That's a tough choice.
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Well, of course he's in it. All Death would have to say. Oh, what? What? War. That's not war. No. I wonder, it'd be awesome if he had like the same attacks for Darkseid. Oh my god, he is. This guy's crazy. Whoa. Alright, War. Alright, War, I know you're mad at me about, you know, that stuff that happened when we were kids, but you need to get over it, partner. It's not worth it, War, it's not worth it. Oh god. I'm trying to hit him with the dodge, 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 dodge. Couldn't. I didn't see it coming from the other side. I did try to dodge that. I really did try to dodge that. I tried. How did I beat this cow in Apocalypse? No idea. Oh. Quick time events. Damn you to hell! Oh. I think we got it. Well, we did what we must. Is that it? Is he dead? No. Stand up! You coward! I gotta start paying attention. I'm thinking about hitting the button. I'm not thinking about dodging the incoming attacks. Like he's gonna turn around. He's gonna try to. I tried to dodge. I swear to God, I tried to dodge that. It just was not fast enough. Oh, give it up, War! All Death would have to do is go to the council and say that he didn't hear the call. Because at this point, it's War's... At this point, it's War's word against what the council saw. And the council saw War attacking, obviously, but he was trying to... But he heard the call. Well, no, he didn't hear the call. But he was still summoned regardless. Or did he hear the call? I can't remember if War heard the call or not. Either way, he was summoned. But no other horseman heard the call. So I feel like that would be proof enough for the council to prove War's innocent. That something shady is going down. Oh my God.
Open the portal.
Woo!
Your secrets die with you. Old fool.
I feel like this guy can't die. He's a little too mysterious.
My secrets, but not yours.
What? Oh, God! What is this? A soul went into me and now it's like, what, draining my life or something? Dude, I'm so confused. I'm so new here. I just got off work, man. My brain is not on right now. Dude, but I guess, you know, getting to where the charred council is be kind of a tough thing, I guess. We got it in the video. I thank you for watching. Keep doing you. It's been my absolute pleasure. Darksiders 2 has begun-ified.
The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss.
Sounds like my heart.
Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction.
That makes sense.
And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness.
Ooh, nice.
Had death been sent to his doom, that answer would be found in the horseman's future and in his past.
Dun dun dun. Whoa! Nice
Be
beard.
still, horsemen who are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes, it troubles me greatly.
I'm sorry, my presence does
Old
that.
one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the tree of life?
Life. This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption.
Sounds like this
We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people.
Oh, that sucks.
Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
Whoa. I think it does now, partner. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do this next. Thanks for watching. Keep see cats kids just a second. It's about to get real. But hopefully in the next we'll learn a little bit more about this corruption thing, because that's pretty much what we're fighting through the whole game. We're pretty much helping this guy, but obviously we're gonna help war too. But thanks for watching. See you in just a second. Keep it real and peace.